and good morning, and welcome to the MSJ Morning Minute. I'm your host, Chad McGinnis.
And I'm Mitch Reveal.
And let's get right into the news. So, it is Veterans Day today, and we here at the MSJ Morning Minute would like to take a second to thank all of our students, staff, and faculty who have all served in the armed forces and for their service to our country. And on a personal note, I'd also like to thank my father, who also served in the armed forces as well. So, with that being said, let's continue with this week's events. So, today is obviously Veterans Day, like I just mentioned, and we have the Veterans Day at MSJ program, and that is happening now in the Malloy Room and Seton Lobby, running from 11:30 to 1:30 today. So please go make sure you check that out. From 7 to 8 p.m., there is a student-led Eucharistic adoration in the Modern Day Chapel. From 7:30 to 8:30 p.m., there's the Fellowship of Christian Athletes huddle in the Malloy Room. On Tuesday, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is the Socks and Gloves Drive in Seton Lobby. From 12:15 to 1 p.m. is a chapel service in the Modern Day Chapel. 8 p.m. is the EA College Football Tournament in the Fifth Third Dining Hall. That sounds like a good time, actually.
Some gaming right there.
Putting in a lot of time into that game. Wednesday, at 7 p.m. is the Bible study in the Mosaic Center. On Thursday, from 12:15 to 1 p.m. is a chapel service in the Modern Day Chapel. From 5 to 6 p.m. is a Hidden Gems meeting in the Mosaic Center. Also at 5 to 6 p.m. is the Student Government Association meeting in the Clifford Room. On Friday, from 10 to 11 a.m. is a naturalization ceremony in the University Theater. At 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is Friendsgiving lunch in the Clifford Room, so be sure to get there for that. At 7 to 10 p.m. is the Oregon Trail performance in the Recital Hall. That sounds like a lot of fun. On Saturday, at 1:30 p.m. is football versus Rose-Hulman at Schuler Field. That's obviously our sports complex. From 2 to 5 p.m. is another Oregon Trail recital. They'll have their final performance in the Recital Hall.
Be sure to be there.
Yeah, be sure to be there. On Sunday, at 7 p.m. is another chapel service in the Modern Day Chapel. With that being said, you can get the most up-to-date information about student activities by downloading the Mount Roar app. If you'd like to have your events included in the MSJ Morning Minute and on the MSJ events calendar, please place your organization events on the Mount Roar or reach out to student.engagement@msj.edu by noon on Thursday, the week before your event. The Learning Center is here to help you with homework assignments and quizzes. The fantastic staff is standing by to help you find a quiet study space all semester long. Swing by today and dive into focused studying. Be sure to stop in for anything you might need to help you make the most of your MSJ experience.
And be sure to make the most of it. As we move into the holiday season, we want all of our family to stay healthy and for our get-togethers. The Wellness Center is here to help you take the steps you need for those regular fall colds and flus that help get us down. Stop for all your healthcare needs, and the Wellness Center's staff is here to help you feel better and stay healthy.
It's sniffle season. So
It really is.
It really is.
With that being said, let's move on to the weather. And it looks like it's going to be pretty cloudy this week with temperatures dropping to 50s and the low of 60s. So make sure you're breaking out those jackets this week. Not this short sleeve look that I'm going with.
Yeah, don't do that. You made a mistake.
Well, you did too, but that's okay. So
That's
now,
neither here nor there.
let's look at our day-to-day breakdown for our forecast. Today will be mostly sunny to partly cloudy with a high of 63 and a low of 35 in the evening throughout the nights. On Tuesday, it gets a little more chilly with the temperatures dropping to around 54 degrees throughout the day and partly cloudy skies. Partly cloudy skies again on Wednesday with a high of 62, and then as we head into the evening, there'll be scattered showers which evolve into steady rain throughout the night.
Gross.
Thursday, there'll be light rain in the morning, which will transition to a few showers in the afternoon with a high of 56 and a low of 43 in the evening with some cloudy skies. Partly cloudy skies continue throughout the day on Friday with a high of 56 and a low of 39 in the evening. Saturday will be a mixture of sunshine, clouds throughout the day on Saturday with temperatures dropping to 60s. And in the evening, we have partly cloudy skies with a high of 43 degrees.
Well,
Sunday, forecast calls for overcast skies with a slight chance of showers reaching to a high of 64 degrees. And as we transition to the evening, expect some partly cloudy skies with a 54% chance of showers throughout the night, 50-50 shot, and a low of 50 degrees. Make sure you're staying warm in that cold weather as we transition into the winter season.
You got to do your rain dance. The rain, go away.
Rain, go away.
Well, while some of our sports seem to be settling down, we have some new ones that are just starting up. Let's take a look and check in with all of our sports. A huge congratulations is in order for our women's soccer team with the win over Hanover last Wednesday with a score of 1-0. The team was then against Rose Holman for the championship last Saturday, where the game went into overtime, and after 94 minutes of everyone on the edge of their seats, Ella Pittman was able to score the first and last goal of the game, making our ladies the HCAC champions. It was actually quite a goal. I would recommend trying to find that. Way to go, Lions. They also ended off the season with a score of 8 wins, no losses, and 1 tie. A stellar performance this year, and we cannot wait to see what you will be able to do next year. On the volleyball side of things, our women's team had a strong closing to the season, taking the win against Bluffton with a score of 3-1, and Franklin with a score of 3-2, ending off the season with a conference score of 8 wins and 1 loss.
The football team were able to clean up over at Manchester this past weekend, ending the game with a score of 43-7.
Holy.
Their next game is against Rose Holman over at the sports complex on Saturday at 1:30 p.m.
Makes you want to take your shirt off and start waving up in the air and freaking out, right?
Can't really do that on camera, but
maybe not.
This upcoming weekend, the cross-country team, whoop whoop, is heading to Shelbyville again in Indiana for the Division III Great Lakes region.
Where's the leak, man?
I don't know. It's probably in the lake somewhere at the regional meet. This will be on Saturday with the women racing at 11 a.m. and the men racing at 12 p.m.
This past weekend, our men's basketball team won their first game of the season against Wilmington College with a score of 98-62. Their next game is tonight at 7 p.m. in the Harrington Center against Center College.
I'll be there.
You all should be there, actually. Our women's basketball team also won their first game against Wheaton College with a score of 57-48. Their next game will be away this Wednesday at 7 p.m. against Marietta College.
Our wrestling team placed 7th at Adrian College, the Adrian College invite this past weekend. Their next meet will be at Baldwin Wallace Invitational on Saturday, November 23rd. Good luck to all of our athletes this week. Go Lions and defend the Mount.
Gotta defend it.
Woo! On behalf of myself and the rest of the MSJ Morning Minute crew, we want to thank each and every one of you who has stuck with us for the entire year. Keep up with us for your MSJ events, news, weather, and all those things, because words are really hard, every Monday from 12:30 p.m.
Again, also, this is why I do all the hard speaking.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Make sure you're also following our MSJ Morning Minute Instagram page, where you can find updates, other episodes, and behind-the-scenes content. We also let out a story just 15 minutes ago, letting you know that this was live.
Gotta stay up to date. Stay up to date, please.
With that being said, thank you for watching the MSJ Morning Minute. I'm your host, Mitch Reveal.
And I'm Chad McGinnis.
Signing out.
Signing out.